Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Subnautica, where, since the previous episode, it seems the weird lighting situation has been somewhat resolved. Nope, I tell a lie, it is still super bright here. Okay. And I am very concerned about a huge creature that is swimming around above me. Which means I'm gonna hide in here. Just listening to what's going on. So there's a load of heat vents. So if we were to want to build a base, I mean, technically that would be possible. Unfortunately, I think that that huge thing would make it difficult. Okay, so one thing I didn't consider is that I'm not really sure where it is while I'm hiding in here, so I'm just gonna have to risk getting some distance. It sounds like it's super close behind me. Is it? Is it? No, it's not. Oh, it's up above. Okay, it's not paying attention. Sorry, fishy. So there's all kinds of stuff around here. Let's see, am I safe? Yeah, that's a decent distance. Let's see, what's this? That's just sandstone, like we're used to finding. Nickel, that's something new. I think nickel goes into some prawn suit upgrades. There's a decent amount of it. These little poof balls, gel sacks, are for... oh, what's the stuff called? Aerogel. Huh, quartz. Alright, it's a decent array of building materials here. And the same goes for the rubies. Those are also for aerogel. Looks like there's also a decent chunk of mineable nickel here. Just gonna keep an eye on him. Thankfully we can see him a long ways away. This looks like, yep, mineable nickel. So if we could manage to get the prawn suit down here, silver or titanium. Ah, we might actually have a decent source of titanium, so we could build some base. It would be an option. Seems like I've never scanned a ruby. I've used plenty. This creature's big. Remember when we scanned it, it said it was some kind of eel or snake-like creature. Oops. Better not break. Does this go deeper? Yes, interesting. Pretty sure that's a lithium node. Alright, so there isn't really such a... let's scan nickel. Nickel ore. Advanced vehicle modification. Yes, indeed. Where'd you go? Ah, up there. So, resource-wise, it's not quite as bad down here as I might have thought. Also advanced vehicle modification, indeed. I'm going to pick up a decent few blobs of nickel if we get the opportunity. But the main objective is to keep on exploring. Now I'm sure we'll manage to find plenty of resources. Or I'll do that off camera. Lead back to the same place. Yeah. Also gonna try not to fall in the acid spinefish. I'm starting to get a little hungry, and this thermo blade cooks fish right away. Let's consume a little bit. Alright, so no need to go through there, but there's a way up here. Where does this go? The water has to come from somewhere, surely. Well, it does, but I doubt we can get in there. Probably a bit too thick. Yeah, that's not going to work out, and I don't really want to swim through because, well, it's acid. I suspect I might not survive. Seems we're fairly safe from that huge thing here. You know what I will do is just get out for a second and use the map projection. Like, what are we looking at here? Is there something through there? No. According to the map projection, it just ends just past there, so it must be, this acid stuff must just be welling up from somewhere underground. Underground, underwater, there's a river in the ocean. Sandstone. Fossils, and the second fossil, that's the entranceway. So we're now going sort of, well, I guess we're going north. I don't need to give an approximate direction. We actually have a compass. I should make more use of the compass. Don't tell me my little bang attracted his attention. If it did, I'd better get away from here. There's more spiny creatures down here. These look a lot like those, what were they? Sort of electrical eel things. Loads of simple regular fish. Let's see, I have my stasis rifle and my scanner. Oh, I was going to try to stasis rifle that eel thing, but apparently this is not an option. He's gone. Fine by me. Alright, in the meantime, we've gone down to about 800 meters, and this river goes even deeper. Now, there is a limit to what I can explore with the seamoth, with sharkbait, and we've discussed this before. And it used to be 500 meters, now it's 900 meters, but I've actually run out of depth upgrades, so it's not going to go any further. Oh gosh, more! There are more fossils. This is a super fossily area. Oh, it's getting darker. It must be this river itself that's luminescent. Oh, more alien stuff. More lighting. The heck was that? Oh, this ray. The ghost ray. That's a transparent ray. Alright, alien stuff. What have we got? Oh, loads of the big tentacle pipe things. And a base. This is definitely an alien base. Alright, how do I get in here? Have I still got my... Am I safe here? I seem to be safe here. Do I still have my purple tablet? Yes, I brought along a purple tablet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, thank you. I feel very welcome. So, what are we looking at here? There's a load of those spiny fish. I'm not too worried about the spiny fish.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
You think? I'm not gonna leave my lights on. at all times, but I'm gonna look into, you know, the nooks and crannies. So there might be a way in. Let's see, it's definitely sort of resting on the seafloor.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
There's more bones around. Do they follow me here? No. More fossils. Can I scan the fossils? No. That's a shame. Is this a resource node? Well, why not? More bones all over the place. Some titanium. Quartz. Ruby. Might as well grab the ruby. Oh, no, I don't want that. Oh, damn. I'm down to 3 torpedoes? That's no good. Didn't realize that. Alright. Lights off. Let's find an entrance. This looks promising. There don't seem to be any of those alien warper things around, which is a relief. Well, if there's an entrance, it's not along the bottom. Gonna have to go a little higher. Oh, this looks like it. This looks more like it. Oh, it's gone framey again, but so be it. What the hell is going on? Those are the sound of warpers, I'm sure. Oh, got another transmission. It's very cold, sure. It's not unexpected. You know what? No, I'm just gonna travel around with the Seamoth. While it's still an option. So hazardous materials.
In this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Hey, hold on. Did I... What? Yeah, I have a purple tablet. Perfect. Force field. Gone. What's this? Data terminal.
Integrating new PDA data.
Specimen research. Alright, let's get into the Seamoth and read that. So it was data storage. Small herbivore. No immunity to infection. 4 days to die. Limited remission to exposure to some enzyme they developed. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimens too large to study in containment. Yeah, no kidding. But the eggs... Oh, so they've been gathering eggs, kind of like I have. They die as well, though. Large carnivore. No immunity, okay. But smart. So they found another Leviathan called the Sea Emperor, which may have some immunity. That's good. Oh, come on! 1.4 kilometers down. Okay. So I'm having to cure myself. Now, I don't suppose you gave me the location of this damn place, huh? No? There's no new indicators of where I might find this Sea Emperor. More containment. So, whenever they were doing the studying, and if I recall, it was about 1,000 years ago, the life forms were about the same then as they are now. Whose egg is this? Egg. Sea dragon egg. So they wanted to study the huge creatures. More power cubes. Definitely more power cubes. And data. What do we got? Damage report.
New PDA data.
Leviathan detected at facility perimeter at high speed. So a Leviathan broke this place. Trying to attack the egg zone. Getting the eggs free, perhaps? They destroyed all the specimens they had except for one. And they started the quarantine protocol. Ground to air enforcement platform. We've been there. Power plant, we have not been here. Primary containment facility. Well, if this isn't that, then we haven't been there either. Just gonna get oxygen again. So, this is how the disease spread to the planet. It wasn't here to start with. They didn't come here to study it here. They brought it with them. And infected all kinds of creatures here with it. Oh, look, that looks a lot like one of the fossils we found. So they were studying huge creatures for some reason. Can I get in there? Something to do with the Carrarbacterium. Similar to the biter. Nothing to be had from inside here.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
What's that? The hell? Warper parts. DNA that doesn't match this planet. So these warpers, okay, are alien, but they're not alien people. They're what are they? Heavy genetic modification and mechanical grafting. They have a battery instead of lungs. Specially enhanced brain. So these are machines they use to hunt stuff. But what? Why?
To the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Yeah, I'm sure. I will self-scan. But I also need to, you know, breathe.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Bacterial contagion, known as Karar. Network expansion. Maybe they're not communication network, but transport network. $143 billion dead. Immune system failure, green skin lesions and flu. Alterations to biological structure. Finally, complete shutdown. Core worlds quarantined. Samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities. God damn it. And I would, of course, get stuck here. I'm gonna scan myself, like what the progression of the disease is, because we know we're infected. I'm gonna scan when we're back in our base. See if there's any more we can get from here. That's a warper head. Some kind of surgical devices. So they build warpers out of parts. Ish. Oh, there was something to scan there. Conveyor system. What? Production line. An array of biomechanical parts on a conveyor. Production setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by aliens that designed this facility. Yeah.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, we'll do that. Fishy.
New creature discovered.
No. I need you cooked. There we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I saw a scannable icon. Ribcage. Ribcage samples. All right. We know a lot more about what happened here now. Still, I need to get out and get back to the base for a little self-scan. See how the disease is progressing and get some idea about that research facility that it mentions in a lava biome 1.4 kilometers below the surface. Like, how the hell am I supposed to deal with that? Well, there's a bloody warper. I'm not sure if I came through here or down there. I think down there. Yeah, we're heading in a northern direction, northeast. Yep, this is the way back. Okay. Well. That's a lot of new information we got today. We're definitely not done exploring this zone, but we do have a bit more of a direction of what we need to do. And something we need to solve, like how the heck do we get so deep? Because 900 meters is the maximum for our dear sharkbait, and we're almost there already. So, for now, I wish you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So long, everyone.